Hi guys, we are back to this. Welcome to Real Talks with Koi. If you're just joining us, my name is Wangoi Karanja. I am a fashion enthusiast and an entrepreneur in the business of fashion. You're getting us from Nairobi, Kenya, and thank you so much to everyone who has been sharing my work on Instagram and on Facebook. Santeni sana sana sana. A big thank you to everyone who's also been contributing. Thank you so much. Um, and also, thank you to you who has been watching. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me. This is entirely about you guys, and I also get to learn from your comments, and also I get to, you know, listen to myself and be like, that actually makes sense, and also keeps me accountable. So we both get to grow. Yay! So let's just dive into today's topic. As promised last week, I said that I would be talking about um, I'll be speaking to a few people who are doing something in different areas of business and who are relatively doing better. And we would get some tips from them on how they've been doing it. So I spoke to a friend of mine who's a social media influencer and a content creator. He's also top 100 influential people in Kenya. So he had some wise words to tell us. And I only asked a few questions, just three questions, and I hope that we will all get to learn. I think what he said was very insightful. Oh, I didn't say his name. Adam Miner is his name. Check him out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. He's really very good at what he does. So the first question I asked was, what is your why in your career? Like, why do you do what you do? And he says that I have always wanted to document and share what brings fulfillment to me, and social media gave me that outlet. And knowing him, the period I've known him, what he shares is usually very relatable. He's he uses the experiences he goes through and shares them on social media, which I think is very impactful. And so, like, you get to go through his journey on his social media as well. Like, once you follow him for a while, you will start to see that this guy actually likes this and this and this. And I think I might actually, he almost made me get interested in football. Almost. Almost. Okay, so the next question is, what are your biggest lessons that you've learned in your career? And this is what he says. He says, I've learned that when you have a message to share, people will listen. Use social media as a tool to inspire people. Use it to share a message. And if you are real and you keep being yourself, you are doing good. That's really like, just be real. Be really real. And there's something he says down here that I think is really good. He says that don't focus on your follow account. It does not matter. It's just a number. Focus on what you want to share with your audience. And then he says that people will respect and adore you not because of your follower count, but because of how you affect their lives. And that is what's most valuable to him. He also says that think of how someone would feel after visiting your profile. Would they feel insecure, jealous, envious, or would it bring out the worst in them? Or would it make them feel empowered, inspired, and would it make them laugh? Like, think about that. And I think that's really good. Like, I know there's some people who get depressed just being on Instagram because everybody's life looks perfect, everybody's business seems to work. So when you look at some people's social media accounts, you just look at what they're posting, their feed, it inspires you. It makes you want to do better instead of making you feel like, oh my God, she has it all, he's got it all, he's got all the money, his business is always working, what am I doing wrong? And then you end up beating yourself up. So you as a social media influencer, you as a content creator, think about what you're putting out there and how it affects the people who are viewing. Don't really be about a me. I think if you were to think about the other person, it would make you more authentic. And then last question was, how did you monetize your skill and talent to make it a business? Remember, we're all talking about money here, right? So as my brand grew, I started to understand its value and the value it brought to the brands I collaborated with. That's when I decided that content creating can be a business. So I think yeah, what I got from this point is, as his brand grew, he got to understand the value, both in terms of quality and in terms of money, which in the end helped him turn content creating into a business. So for you, as you grow your brand, remember to be very observant of its growth, of its value, and then as the value grows, you also know how to grow the money aspect of it. Yep, that's it from me. I got to learn a lot. This top is also made by me. It's also going to be part of the next collection, so watch out, check it out, and have a great day. Have a blessed Monday. Mwah.